A local man is haunted by an unsolved murder he witnessed 35 years ago. He was 18 months old when his mother was raped and murdered in their Springfield, Ohio home.
Now, for the first time, DNA tests are underway on bloody shoe prints and towels taken from the home. Crime Stoppers reporter DEBORAH DIXON shows us they're shedding new light on a case that went cold in 1966.
Kind of a double-edged sword where you'd like to be able to remember it, but you're also kind of glad that you don't.
Anita Taylor tried hypnotherapy to get an image of the man who raped and murdered his mother 35 years ago. He was there when it happened.
Images of folded clothes, and then everything just kind of went white instead of black, which the doctor at the time had said, well, it's kind of a defense mechanism that your mind uses to just shut you down.
Anita Taylor's husband was working nights at the factory when someone in a murderous rage beat and raped the young mother. He used a glass bottle to mangle her face. Then, in a final cruel act, he stomped her. A size 8.5 shoe print was on her neck, like the bloody shoe print on the floor. Anita Taylor drowned in her own blood.
For so much violence and so much hatred or anger one way or another, it just doesn't make any sense for someone who was very demure, very shy.
Anita Taylor's killer severely beat her 18-month-old son, even broke one of his legs. Then the killer did something odd. He picked up the child and put him back in his crib and left him there while his mother was dying in the next room.
It was a young woman in her home, in a fairly quiet neighborhood where you had
probably killed by someone local.
I would think so.
Chief David Walters says it seems unlikely a stranger would pick out the Taylor's house at random. Larry Taylor found his wife when he got off work and was long considered the prime suspect. He later died in a motorcycle accident. Frances Edwards went to high school with the couple.
I know when it happened, they spent too much time on one person and
on her husband.
And that was, those of us who knew them knew where he was that night.
DNA tests completed this month on Anita Taylor's semen-stained panties show Larry Taylor did not kill his wife. Now Springfield police plan to get more detailed DNA tests to try and match it with the killer.
Seems like it's worse as I get older. It seems like, it's worse. I cry every day, and it don't do me any good, but can't help it.
93-year-old Elizabeth Huffenberger raised her daughter's son.
Although, yeah, I was definitely cheated, not being able to even know my mother. But at the same time, I can't say that the way things turned out was completely bad, because I was surrounded by a lot of positive people, a lot of love.
But still, this man is haunted by what he doesn't know, what he does know, and what he believes. That his mother's killer is still around Springfield, still holding on to a 35-year-old secret of murder. DEBORAH DIXON, 12 News.
If you want to learn more about this case, check out the family's website at taylorcase.com. You can submit possible leads there, or you can call Crime Stoppers at 352-3040.